Today on Maverick Postgame, we recap football's homecoming game.
Highlights from Stoker Stadium coming up on Maverick Postgame.
Well, welcome into Maverick Postgame. As always, we have the latest highlights in CMU sports. I'm Joe Azar, and alongside me is Bryce Reedy.
On Saturday, the Mavericks had a double feature during the football game. Not only was it always popular homecoming game, but it was senior day as well. For some of the players, it was their last chance ever to put on their performance for their hometown fans. And boy, did they ever. Let's take you over to Stoker Stadium for the highlights between your Colorado Mesa Mavericks and the New Mexico Highland University Cowboys.
We're going to start things off in the first drive, and David Tan getting one of his touchdowns on the day, and New Mexico can't quite get a tackle on him, so guess what? He is able to score initially right off the bat, 7-0, Bryce. That's a great start. A senior scoring on senior day, getting the cuts and blocks that he needs to score a touchdown.
Yeah, but the Mavericks weren't going to be done there today. It was on both sides of the ball. The Mavericks defense comes up with a huge interception there, and he's going to be able to take it all the way back 30 yards for the score. That is 2 scores in less than a minute of action for the Mavericks.
Yeah, Blake Brockman super excited about getting a chance to score on a senior day as well. And now Salem fakes the handoff, play action, looks, throws. There's no one within 10 yards of the man. That's a touchdown, easy 6 points. This got ugly quick, folks. That was a wide open touchdown pass. Mavericks up early.
Now Salem's going to get another chance here, another play action. This one's a quick throw across the middle, and he's going to make a couple defenders miss. And then on the sideline, the stiff arm and the dive, and that is another score for the Mavericks. We are still in the first quarter, folks.
Yeah, now we move over to the second quarter. Salem again looks, throws. Who is covering any of these receivers? Absolutely no one. Wide open throw, touchdown, Colorado Mesa, 35-0, just right off the bat in the second quarter.
But we are not done there yet, as Tan is going to get another one. This one was a short yarder, but that's his second touchdown of the day. And with 12:55 to go, it's 42-0 Mavericks.
Yeah, David Tan won't stop there though. Salem hands it off to him again. This one a little bit more than 1 yard, but he's still able to get the score. That's another touchdown, his third of the day, and Tan also eclipsed the 1,000-yard rushing mark on the day as well. His second consecutive season he's been able to do that. Mavericks up big.
But now Salem, he's going to pump fake. He's going to pump fake again, and he's going to go deep down the sideline. That's Vernell Moon. He got behind the corner and the safety, and he's going to walk all the way into the end zone for the huge touchdown. And that makes it a whopping 56-0 Mavericks up top.
Yeah, now the backups are in, and here comes a handoff here. Easy 6 points. Touchdown, Colorado Mesa. This is, again, just the 2-minute warning happened right about now. 9 seconds later. It is 63-0. Now we move over to the second half, Bryce.
Yeah, and once again, the defense is going to come up big here. That's a strip on the running back, and it's going to be a walk-in for the Mavericks defense. That's 2 defensive scores here on the day in a game that got ugly fast. 70 points already for the Mavericks.
Yeah, New Mexico Highland scored a touchdown, but it doesn't matter. Here's another touchdown there. Daryl Hawkins runs it in for the Mavericks' final points of the day. It was a dominant performance for the Mavericks. Did I say dominant too many times? Doesn't matter. It is a huge statement for Colorado Mesa as they are able to be victorious on senior day and homecoming. Back-to-back 70-point games for the Mavericks as they completely bury the Cowboys 77-14 in a rout. CMU scored 28 in the first half and 35 in the second. In the game, David Tan rushed for 167 yards and 3 touchdowns. Good enough for him to eclipse the 1,000-yard mark for the season. For the senior, second consecutive season, he reached quadruple digits rushing. Senior Blake Nelson also blocked 2 field goals and had 4 tackles. This week now, the Mavs have a chance to clinch a share of the RMAC title with a big win over South Dakota School of Mines Saturday.
Well, with a dominant 77-point day, there are a lot of people who we could have chosen as our Maverick of the Week, brought to you by Bravo's Pizza. It seems fitting to give it to a senior, so this week the award goes to David Tan. Tan ran for a 35-yard touchdown on the opening drive, In the second quarter, he added 2 more on the day. For the second consecutive season, Tan has eclipsed 1,000 yards rushing. And for his entire tenure at CMU, he has been a reliable option in the running game. He's had a chance to once again be the RMAC champion next week. David Tan, our Maverick of the Week.
Well, that'll do it for a quick sports update here on Maverick Postgame. As always, though, catch us next week for all the latest news and scores in the world of CMU sports. With Bryce Reedy, I'm Joe Azar. Enjoy your week, CMU.